Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. Oh wow, did we leave off on a pretty intense, heartbreaking episode, I gotta say, on like so many levels. I will briefly get into how I felt about it, my predictions, my fears, my hopes, my dreams. But first off, I do just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes today, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, a lot of just really brutal stuff going on in the last episode. Brutal emotionally and brutal and just like brutal. Really not a fan of the king. I know he has a name now. I've forgotten the name already. I will be refreshed. Don't worry. I'll get there. But yeah, so not a fan. Someone called out, oh my God, the fact that he bears such a, resemblance to Cell from Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, oh my God, yes. I said I knew something about it looked familiar. Like it was giving me some Dragon Ball Z vibes. I couldn't place it because it's been a while since I've seen Dragon Ball Z, but yeah, I could totally see the resemblance. But yeah, I'm just not a fan. I felt bad for the queen. I mean, I know that a lot of people, a lot of human individuals, a lot of very innocent people, a lot of people I really did not want to see die have fallen prey to the ants. I know all of that had to do with the queen's whole plan and just birthing plan and all that. But man, it was rough to see the queen die. That was a rough death scene. It was rough to see Colt, and clearly Colt cares so much, like even beyond, I think, the connection as like a premier soldier ant and, you know, their master, you know. I think it went beyond that, even to like, they even mentioned this, like what had occurred in his human life, because that's still, it's still a part, like they remember dying, you know, it's still very much part of them. It's not like they stopped being human altogether, you know, all of that is incorporated into their traits. So like, it's all just floating around in there, which I think is even like more cruel and awful, I think, than if they had just like, you know, like stop being themselves altogether. Like if they that part just shut off and then they were ants, you know. But it does make for a much more layered set of characters and a layered story, because, you know, we know that like that is as much part of them as their ant DNA. And so they can draw upon, just like we see the more aggressive ants. Well, that's because, you know, their human counterparts, or not counterparts, they're human parts were very aggressive in their human lives. And with Colt, we see that he was a very loyal son and a very devoted, caring son, and that has very much carried over. It was just really, really crushing on a lot of levels. I love that Morale was like, I love that after seeing that, everyone was so affected, even to the point where like we really fully recognize this is not a strict, you know, hunter-prey situation where, like, we can just come in and be like, okay, we just got a problem to take care of. Like, there is much more to it than that. To the point where he was like, look, say you'll never eat another human, and you can just go do your thing. So now there's a baby. There's a little mini baby, a little micro baby, little tiny baby miniature. I don't know where they're going with that. The baby looked very much human. Like almost completely human. I'd have to go back and see the scene again, but I mean, did not look to be antish in nature. So I don't know where they're going with that, but he's going to raise the baby, which I think is sweet. Oh man, we had Knuckle and Shoot have a confrontation with a creature that really looked way too much like Kite for my liking. If they bring back Zombie Kite, guys, I'm just telling you right now, it was another heartbreaking thing last episode was having to see everyone reminisce. Of course, they don't know they're reminiscing, but reminisce about Kite. And just every time it's going in the optimism from like the first time he was optimistic about Kite, and then we cut to like Kite being dead. Just, I usually love seeing Gon's optimism, and just seeing him be like, yeah, we got to get Kite back. I'm like, no, baby, set your expectations low. Ordinarily, I'd be all on board, but man, it's just they're just building up to a very, very, very brutal culmination of everything. So yeah, oh, you guys were very nice to explain like the cat and everything to me too. It has to do with the loss of Nen, the suspension of Nen for the 30 days, which is why Killua is sticking around. I will not accept Killua leaving. Absolutely not. The show has put me through a lot. I'm just letting you know right now, Killua's not leaving. I'm his mom. I won't let him. No. I'm a loving mom, but sometimes you have to be tough too. You're not leaving. No. That's more like a dog, though. That's more like how you... to be fair, I don't even address my dog that way. My dog does whatever the heck she wants. My dog never hears no. So, all right, guys, I digress. I am excited and scared and just all of the above about what's coming next on the show, but I cannot wait to see. So what do you say we go ahead and get started on the next episode of Hunter x Hunter? Let's do this. Oh, yeah, let's not forget that we have all the... Oh, no. We have all the ants just kind of trying to take over. Oh, so what's going on here? Oh, wow. Okay. That didn't take long. Oh, you had... I see that you're very busy. You're very busy at the moment. Date with Palm. All right, here we go. How's this gonna go? No, I didn't like that face. I can never unsee that. Ew. Oh, just always going for the heads. I guess. Ew. Oh, we're snacking. We're snacking. Icky. Awesome. Great. Good to know that he's just absorbing all this Nen. Oh, so the ears, that was kind of cute. Okay. Kind like the queen. Like the queen. Oh, no. I kind of already assumed that just based on what the queen was doing, like eating all the rare humans. Macedor Diego. Yeah, no, this is gonna be brutal. Oh, he's not helping his case with the way that he's being so animated. Yeah, it's, you know, now it's just getting embarrassing. Yeah, just getting embarrassing now. What? Oh. I'm gonna have to become a vegetarian after this, aren't I? Yep. Oh. This is not a good vibe we're putting out here. And it looks like it has consumed the entire house. So, yeah, we're really in for it. I don't know how we're going to get a date out of this. Is the date how we're going to calm her down? Oh, no! Oh, no! This is very scary! We're carving Gon-like things! Oh, dear. This is not good. This is not good. Oh! What exactly are these lifelike Gon? Oh, dear, this is very, very scary. It's lifelike Gon dolls being butchered. Go on a date? Is it gonna be a date? He's gonna be like, cool. Yeah, okay, Gon. They were not expecting that. Oh, look how determined he is. He's like, yes, I will. I will be a good date. It's like, this between us now. Oh, and we're feeling ourselves a little bit. Where do you want to go? Sweet Pea, you're really pushing your luck here. So sweet. He has no apprehension at all. He's like, we will, after a train. Well, that's not, oh, wow, that's scary. But that's not the date, though. The first date implying there will be more dates? He's like, this is not the date. This would simply be... Oh, Gon's not scared at all. He's just like, Gon. I was gonna say Gon could not have. What? I'm sorry. What? Sweet baby. That's not. No, that doesn't. Oh, so there was. Okay. There was a girl. He mentioned this. Oh. That's not what he meant. I guarantee that's not what he meant. Well, he was not allowed to be independent. Yeah, no, his parents want to look poor baby. Aww. Stay with him. 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 No. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. Knuckle can't possibly tell him this. Gonna leave out the part about him being a dead zombie. Oh boy. Oh, honey, they never said he was alive, but he's animated. He's animated. Oh, Killua, no. As your mother, I cannot allow you to leave Gon. Oh, watch out! We're just taking a stroll. Oh dear. Gon's quite good at this. He's got the little kitty. Aww. Killua, you're such a good friend. There's no way you can leave. Oh, it's... Oh! That's a little tiny bear. Why? We're just gonna skip over the tiny bear. Nothing about the tiny bear? Really? Okay. Right. Okay. Wow, just gone. Gone. Oh no. Oh god, the fingers are gone! Don't eat the fingers! God almighty. He ate those fingers like they were Cheetos. Who are you? The wonders that a little shower will do. Oh, so pretty. You're embarrassing me. You know, it's funny. Gon is like, he's really like the perfect like golden retriever boyfriend. He really is. Oh my god. What is the age difference here? It's just, I guess he's used to older women, but I don't know how I feel about that. This is magical. He planned all this? Did Gon plan all this? He's just protecting. She's just protecting. Does Palm also have Nenmo? Couldn't she protect? Maybe he's protecting Gon from Palm. Also, like, Palm. Wow. Palm. It's, you know, a little bit of self-care, a little face mask, you know, do a little exfoliating. Good to go. Maybe not just yet. I mean, what are we looking at? Beautiful. Oh, are these the, maybe is he sensing the, he's not sensing the little fireflies, is he? Okay, also Gon just, Killua, you be careful, I swear to God. I mean it, guys. Oh no, there really is something there. I was really hoping maybe he was just, oh no, that's not good. Oh no, not this guy, not this guy. Don't even. This is not happening. This is not happening. Yeah, what was the plan here? Because you have no idea the bond they share. You be quiet. I do have to say, though, I feel like even without Nen, Gon might be able to sense, because he has this sense of smell, right? Killua, you're such a good friend. Please don't end the episode here. Please don't end the episode. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, God. Guys, we have so much to talk about. What? Okay. So when Gon was saying all that about, like, I've been on a date before, first thing I thought of was, he mentioned that, like, when he was growing up on Whale Island, the only other kid was, like, a girl. I'm like, oh, okay. She was, like, his little girlfriend. No. No. Apparently older women coming in to Whale Island would, like, go and show Gon stuff while doing errands. I'm assuming what he means is that they would show him, like, different stuff, not what we're thinking. But the fact that Killua took it that way was pretty amazing. It was pretty fun to watch that. Just, they're still like 12-year-old boys, guys, you know? I mean, the way that they're going to be interpreting things, it makes a lot of sense. Or, I mean, I don't think that's where they're, I think, you know, they were probably showing him, like, we know Gon is really good at, like, hunting and fishing, so we're probably showing him stuff like that, you know. Or maybe they're just showing him, like, you know, I don't think that's where he was going with it, because that would be really weird and gross to say. Of course, you know, by older women, he could mean, like, he was 10 and they were 12, I don't know, but it sounded like women. So I'm guessing that what he meant was something innocuous. And Killua was just like, oh my lord, my friend's a man. And I gotta say, that was kind of funny to kind of see his interpretation of it. But even just this new knowledge that Gon, like, I always thought that Gon would be like one of those clueless kind of, like, you know, everything. He wouldn't really be able to be a romantic, you know, because he was too on the surface. Boy, was I wrong. It turns out he is that, like, golden retriever boyfriend who's just, like, sweet and wants to take you to the aquarium and wants to show you the water in the tree. And let's talk about Palm for a minute. Palm. Sweetie, I need to know, like, what kind of conditioner you got there? What kind of exfoliator are you? I don't exfoliate. I don't even know what that really means. But dang, guys, like a shower and a brush and just a little bit of TLC goes a long way. I gotta say, Palm's total babe. I mean, let's not drag looks into it, because I thought Palm was cool even before that. I'm not trying to say like, oh wow, she's like totally different person now that we know that she's attractive. Like, I always thought Palm was really cool and fun and interesting to watch and super scary, which just made her even more fun to watch. But it is kind of interesting, isn't it? Gon just being like the perfect date is just there's just something so sweet and wholesome about their date, you know? It's just this like a fun coming of age thing. I don't know what the age difference is. I'm guessing like he's 12 or 13 and she's maybe like, what would you say, like maybe late teens? I don't know. Like it's still like it's a bit of a gap, but you know, at that age that's a big gap, but you know, just was still kind of looked pretty wholesome to me, pretty sweet. And I love that Palm, for all of her like kind of darkness, just really responds to Gon's way of perceiving her, you know? Like, she can be super scary to Gon and Gon's not flinching, and that's probably like the first time she's ever encountered that. So like, she really has a soft spot for Gon, and I just love that. It's like watching the goth girl and the the one who's like clearly not goth just get together, and you're like, you know what? On paper, I didn't see that, but it works. It works. And Killua being like the friend that is jealous and can't let go. He really is just trying to look out for Gon. And to be fair, it paid off because there was danger there. Okay. Kite has been apprehended. First of all, round of applause for Knuckle and Shoot, because Kite was no joke. And I don't know, like, how much he's actually retained of his skills, but, like, dang. Knuckle and Shoot were able to, like, apprehend him. Now, he's being controlled by the enemy, which I knew when we had all kind of come to the conclusion that, like, okay, Neferpito's trying to revive. He is dead. He was dead. He was decapitated. But Neferpito did something to try to reanimate him. I don't know what. It makes sense that he would be under Neferpito's control. What that means, I'm not really sure. Because I don't know, like, if he has retained, like I said, the skills of Kite, the memories of that Kite would have. If I had to guess, I'd say he is not Kite anymore. He is a reanimated corpse. And it is horrible to have to say that out loud, but I'm preparing myself for the worst. And just to see Gon get excited and be like, yay, he's alive. And I'm like, sweetie, please don't use the word alive in this situation. Of course he would infer that, you know, because they never said he was dead. But, God, the whole thing's so messed up. It's so messed up. It's beyond messed up. And Killua caught on. Killua was like, okay. Well, but Killua might just think that he's under control, and that might upset Gon, to be fair. I thought maybe Killua inferred a little bit more about, like, I don't think he's all right. Oh, guys. At least they know something is up. At least they're not going to be totally surprised, but, like, I mean, he's dead, right? Can we just, because I went back and forth on being confused on it, can we just clear, is he dead and reanimated? Or did he somehow survive decapitation? Like, what? I don't even know anymore. The fact we're even having this conversation goes to show how messed up this has gotten. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'm going to enjoy the good stuff. Wholesome date and so forth. But yeah, I'm worried for Killua, but I know he's going to be absolutely fine. Maybe this is going to be his chance to really shine and to really prove that, like, hey, I belong here. You know, after all he's been through, he's found a place to belong, and I will not see him leave. I will not see him leave. I don't care what Bisky said. You know I take Bisky seriously, but I said what I said, and I'm his mom, so what are you gonna do? All right, guys. Such a good episode. So many twists. Who knew? Who knew that Gon was so romantic over here? All right. right, guys. Great episode. I'm scared and excited and devastated to see where everything is going. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. I already know I'm just going to need you guys an awful lot on this one. So please, please, please join me then. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.